My title. I thought you put it in your bio.
No. Nice.
I did that a couple months back, actually. Yes, thank you, phone. I know I'm streaming.
It's okay. It won't let me watch the stream.
Well, use Chrome or something like that.
I was in covert.
Chrome.
I was in a private window. It wasn't working. I told you, Firefox updated literally not 20 minutes ago, and now I'm back to not being able to see my thing.
You could always pull it up on your phone. I don't know if that's helpful, but...
No. I'm not watching all of stream on my phone. For 8 hours.
You could, try a different extension, like Internet Explorer.
Well, considering I have an alternate viewer on my Chrome, or on my Firefox, I'm literally just going to watch it without being able to see any of my other stuff that's attached. So, if people need fun things like following me or subbing. Oh no, eye patch guy, you're back!
Eye patch guy?
No, wait, come back! Thank you for the biddies!
Wait, is this the guy that does the one bit and leaves?
He said LOL hi, bye again, and dropped 95 more pennies on me!
My guy!
Bro.
He's so quick with it! I was still trying to figure out how to fix my thing in the time it took me to load from one page to another. Motherfucker.
Stream's gonna turn blue for a second because I gotta fix the audio. Alright. That's better. I can actually hear the game.
Yay, all the Russian cheat bits are done. Woo.
I should be cautious around here.
I need to do. Did you just throw out my entire third sheet? Bro.
Why is my... Oh, fine, I'll go to Chrome. Motherfucker. I hate you so much. Chrome, if you break, I'm gonna be so mad at you.
Scroll.
What?
Hold on. I'm going to restart my fucking computer. Because it wasn't working on Chrome either, which means it's probably something to do with my computer.
I'm glad we could get to this resolution, right?
In theory.
Checking for updates. 18 minutes later.
My application
Wait a
is
minute.
incomplete.
I think it means your application's incomplete.
What are you doing?
How much you want to bet it's freaking out? Because the internet had an update last night. Whoops.
Oh, that could have been it. My phone didn't reconnect. I woke up and it was like it's still on 5G, and I was like, what? What do you mean? So I had to restart my entire phone.
So,
Hey now.
it ate one of my professional references and decided, hey, we're going to stick a professional reference back at you when you go to do... An entry. See if that fixes everything. Okay. Check for errors and submit. Let's go. Yay! Goodbye, application.
I should change my lock screen on my laptop to Bungo as well.
Mine
Right
now.
now it's still Princess Mononoke.
You like it as that one, right?
I just never changed it.
Hey, what?
It's been that since I got this laptop. Because that's what it was on my other laptop. Which is, I think my background on that is Shinso right now.
Your background on your other computer is Todoroki?
No, it's Shinso.
My Hero Shinso?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm like, how many Shinsos are out there?
A lot of them, unsurprisingly.
Wait a sec.
Yes, thank you, Discord. Oh god. Everything's...
You will steal Egypt's past no longer.
Master level reached. Guys, I'm about to receive a trophy.
Nice.
You face it. Mine now.
Trophy is literally called high power. You good as?
I'm reading through the news from Anne.
You know what's funny? Taylor posted that, and it said good afternoon from LA. It was still morning in LA.
Somebody's like, the time difference.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure that's what I commented on her Twitter when she posted it. I was like, it's not afternoon there.
I think they had to write it that way though, just for expecting people reading it.
What? Hey, what? Hey! You think this was part of a bigger push? Hey! Hey!
Please, I just want to watch stream.
Yeah, like I just want to see what's going on, please.
I already get yelled at for not paying attention to stream as is. I would actually like to be able to pay attention to it today.
Worms can't have you.
One more thing in the fucking pile of shit that's going on today.
I'll get it.
Oh.
What do you oh? I've been dealing with this for the last 15 minutes. What do you mean, oh?
Damn it! Help!
Is it continuation of earlier bullshit? Or different bullshit?
It's the I can't watch stream shit, Ez.
Okay, so...
It's the I am trying to get it to work, and it doesn't want to. So I literally might just dip out, close everything down, and go take a fucking nap and hope I die.
Hey, what?
Because that's how today has gone. Because it's not working in Chrome, it's not working in incognito Chrome, it's not working in Firefox, it's not working in private window Firefox, and it's not working on
Dead!
the internet from Microsoft. The weird Internet Explorer thing that they have.
Edge?
I don't know what it's called anymore. They change it like every 5 years.
Well, I guess I must have not been in the loop because I still thought it was called Internet Explorer.
What?
I mean, we're almost done with this DLC today, so... You wanna go take your nap? I have stream open. Also, I need to find that last fast travel point. Yep, Flat's opening his stream with copium at all-time high.
Hello. Shall we trade? Excellent. Ha! Bane! Fortune follow you, friend.
Hot! Stay there!
Please don't tell me that's why it was freaking out.
What?
Any Sigiriet? Listen.
My internet went in and out last night.
Oh.
So when my internet goes out, it auto switches my VPN on. To Egypt.
Does Egypt not allow Twitch?
Correct. Sometimes it just doesn't work in Egypt. Anyway, I fixed it. It's working now. I'm looking at it. I'm like, why isn't my VPN working on my Firefox?
You're just having such a bad day that every little thing is just happening.
Every fucking thing, man. Thank you, Bluetooth. I'm glad you decided to turn off now. I've had such a good day, guys.
I would pass you a hug.
Soldiers are excavating here.
Again.
I need to find the songs before they do.
Will you connect properly? You were connected properly before, and then everything started working, and then you cut out. What happened?
I feel like it's just your Bluetooth being a Bluetooth C, as it doesn't like to work ever.
No, my Bluetooth has worked fine for the last, like, 2 months. It's just, I'm having such a shit day that everything is just piling up on top of itself.
The dead lamented when unfading stars carried thee off. A prayer to the dead king.
Oh my god. Why do I have to re-log into Twitter? What is going on?
Everything.
Twitter?
I haven't had to re-log in. At least on my phone.
That was so weird. Because it updated?
What?
Is it because Firefox updated and freaked the fuck out?
Are we getting a 2-for-1 special? Firefox?
I'm so confused. Oh no, Tampa Bay traded Zach Bogosian to Minnesota for a 7th round pick 2 years from now.
I think it might be a 3-wheel deal. That's not quite the word I was looking for. Because the shark trade. I know Minnesota is getting out for steroids.
God, people are so stupid. Scripts. The news company that we
Ez,
do
what are
the
you
Yo
chopping
Games through.
in my ear?
Almost done.
But what are you chopping?
Garlic? Garlic? It's a bowl.
I thought you just mushed garlic with the side of the knife blade.
I like the
Ez is just being weird about their garlic. I get it.
Yeah, no.
The amount of times that garlic slips out from underneath my fingers when trying to cut fresh garlic, I'd rather just smush it.
The only time you should ever slice garlic is like it's like for like 2 or 3 different dishes. Everything else you can get away with using a garlic ricer or like
I don't know
just smashing it with your knife.
I don't know where the minister is right now. And I do smash the holes to get it to heal. I do that.
So if I need
Cloves?
minced or chopped garlic, I have 2.
You have garlic?
Yeah, I do have garlic in the fridge. We also have cloves in the house right now.
So if I need to have garlic that's not smushed, right? I have 2 ways of fixing that. I either buy the pre-cut garlic, the ones that you get in the jar that's minced and stuff, or
Garlic.
I'll buy or like a regular garlic and then stick it in one of those little like fancy like things that you like press down on a bunch and it cuts things up really quickly.
A mandolin?
I don't know. I don't think it's a mandolin. It's
Well,
literally
mandolin's the manual version of a chopper, so. Ba, 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 ba.
This place is heavily guarded.
Oh shit. They're talking about Scripps, the company that broadcasts the Yotes games, also broadcasts the Vegas games. And their Q3 stuff just came out. And they're talking. It says, our renewals came as a result of both good negotiating the strategic moves that the company's been making over the last several years, because now, in addition to capturing a full market value on rates, we're creating new value by expanding the number of our stations that receive retrans. For example, in Las Vegas, we flipped an Ion station to an independent carrying the Vegas Golden Knights as its anchor programming. The new station, Vegas 34, joined our ABC affiliate there, expanding our advertising opportunity and distribution fees significantly. So, despite erosion in the nation's pay TV landscape, Scripps is now giving higher rates and getting paid on more stations than before. On the local side, we now have broadcast partnerships with 2 National Hockey League teams, the recent Stanley Cup champion Vegas Golden Knights and the Arizona Coyotes in Phoenix. We're broadcasting their games across multi-state regions to both teams' large regional fan bases, and we're seeing tremendous growth in viewership now that every TV household in the markets can receive these games.
Aww.
In Las Vegas, the Golden Knights have more than doubled their local ratings so far this season compared to last, and in Phoenix, the Arizona Coyotes ratings have increased a whopping 900% from their RSN distribution last year.
Delicious.
And a bunch of people are like, percentages are so easy to hide behind, though. If 15,000 people watched before, growing to 135,000 is quite substantial. But if it was only 100 people, growing to 900 is far less impactful. And everyone's like, yeah, because we definitely only have 100 Yotes fans.
What the hell is something bullet fans? It's a full mullet, however.
The mullet has yet to not sell out a game.
5,000 people?
It's 4,600. The extra 400's for crew, staff, and stuff.
But just even with that multiplication by 900% still.
Well, think about it. Think about it. On average, the Coyotes in their last year at Glendale were averaging over 12,000 people in the stands a night. Which was still only just over like 50% of the people that could be in that arena, right? Because it was like a 20,000 seat arena. So, 12,000. We did to Mullet at 4,600, and people are like, they're not going to be able to sell it out, and I'm just like, y'all are fucking stupid. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to less Yotes games now because they're in Tempe, and that is 39 miles one way. Like, that's not fun.
Yeah, no.
But, like, people from Scottsdale were having the same drive to Glendale. So, it's hard to say which is better for the team, because being downtown, being in the Scottsdale, Tempe, Mesa, Phoenix area is genuinely better. But they're being constrained by how big the arena is, because we don't have an arena.
Hey, wait!
There's something nearby.
Wait a minute! Stop it! Hey, what? Time to stop! Aha! You cannot got you!
No.
Hey, what?
Here. Ah!
Are the Florida Mayhem okay?
Probably not.
Did you see what they posted today?
No.
So, the official Florida Mayhem Overwatch League team posted on Twitter today, Owl ending, Atlanta Rain not making grand finals, Leave never won a title, you wake up, you're just a lizard sunning on a red rock. It was a dream. The concept of Overwatch esports is already fading as you lick your eyeballs to moisten them. It's time to eat a bug.
Why are they fucking like this?
I'm sorry.
Did I basically just hear the bugs have position, what?
Yes. Anyway. This person's asking the real questions. Honestly, I think I prefer the smaller loot pool. So it's talking about Fortnite. It says, I'm realizing that we had way too many items and rarities in the loot pool after playing Fortnite OG. This is just the shotguns from last season. And it shows the Accelerate, the Double Barrel, the Havoc, the Striker Pump, the Normal Pump, the Maven, the Infiltrator, and the Wooden Stake Shotgun. This season we have the Pump, the Tac, and the Heavy. That's it. Deke posted on Twitter 30 minutes ago. It says arrives in Albuquerque. Weed store, weed store, weed store, weed store, weed store, weed store, Boost Mobile, weed store, Starbucks, weed store.
Oh,
Why is he in Albuquerque?
I don't know why he's in Albuquerque.
Speaking of weed, Ohio legalized it.
Good for Ohio. Now if only the federal government will.
So, to understand, I am surrounded by 3 states in which it is legal now. I don't know about Kentucky. I haven't checked on Kentucky status, but I do know that the 3 states surrounding me that are easiest for me to get to have legalized it. Indiana, can you just please maybe?
Answer the email.
Oh no. It says which is the best Fallout New Vegas ending. And it shows Mr. House, the NCR, Yes Man, or Caesar's Legion. It's not the Legion playthrough. That's not it. I've been there, done that. It's not that one. I've only ever not done one of the 4 endings. I've never done a house playthrough. Which I guess brings me to my question for Amanda is am I doing a Yes Man playthrough or am I doing a house playthrough?
You're doing a Yes Man playthrough. Because I asked you which one was your favorite.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do next. I was gonna go downstairs and like turn it on and like look at my map and look at what I have done versus what I haven't done. But like I haven't done anything. Like, I just got to Novak. Amanda gets to make the next big decision on what we do with, Come Fly With Me, though. It's a really good quest. Very excited. They don't get a choice on the matter with the stuff with the antler. But, I have a soft spot for ramen skulls, so...
Die, idiot! Sooner or later, you will be caught.
Did they post? Did the penguins post?
No.
Is that what that is? Hold on. I have to mute my phone.
All I saw was that. Okay. It said, I'll watch it later.
Penguins.
The
Penguins.
relic. It is twisting what I see. I must find her.
Some of these dogs in the pet photo shoot is so concerning.
Oh.
For
They
the
look
hockey people?
Yeah, for the penguins.
Why are they concerning?
Okay, so they're shelter dogs, right? They're shelter pets.
Mm-hmm.
So, some of them just look very, like, not okay with everything that's going on.
The one in Rack's lap wants to go run somewhere.
The one, next to Sid is whale-eyed. He's not having a good time.
Locked. Whatever her reasons for doing this, they must be behind this door.
The kitten. The kitten on the mic.
As the wife of the Hidden One, she would keep her secrets close. After Akhenaten's reign, his son Tutankhamun restored the temples of Amun. He gave the orb to the priests. She always had the relic.
Upside, Sid has absolutely no clue what kind of dog he had, just said it was a dog.
A hidden tomb in the Valley of the Kings. The thieves never found it.
I think it's a dog, but my brain wants to read it as something else. Aww, cute. Why is
text on the Ma'at ritual by Nitocris,
Or at least I
God's
think
wife
that's
of
the gold
Amun.
That might be a
Could this be Isidora's mother?
different thing.
Why did 3 of them have bunnies?
I don't know what to tell you.
Nope, 4. I have to keep counting.
She is trying to finish what her mother started. There is a note. As he restored the god, so can he restore balance.
What were you asking about? What Carter had in his lap?
Yes.
She could kill countless in her misguided quest for balance and truth.
Nope, that's
Her
the
mother
golden
would
retriever
not
trying to
want
eat the
this.
mic. Go back.
I think it's a mutt, but my brain just goes,
Oh yeah, that's just a little,
What
like,
is
Shih Tzu
that?
mutt.
She means to finish what her mother started. A ritual to restore Ma'at in the hidden tomb of the
Why did
long-forgotten
4 of them
pharaoh.
own rabbits? What the fuck? Also, why were they all of, like... Why were they all the Nords?
Well, okay.
What the Nordic people are owning
Pedersen? Raquel? Eller? Why did they all own rabbits? Like, Rusty's out here also repping the rodents with the fucking guinea pig. But he's from Michigan. He doesn't count as a real human being. But why did all of the Nordics have bunnies?
No, that does not help me when the article is entirely in Norwegian. I can do some math on that, but that does not help me.
Out of my way! I must not fail! Hold on! Shield me, brothers! I must not fail!
Rabbits are the third most popular companion animal in Sweden after cats and dogs.
This area is off limits.
According to an article in 2000.
That doesn't answer my question as to why all 4 of those men had bunnies.
Alarm! Alarm!
But shout out to Brian Rust for breaking the mold and not having bunnies, cats, or dogs.
what did he have?
He had a guinea pig.
Help! Come here, brothers!
Also, shout out to Jeff Carter for being like, we had goldfish in the pond outside that didn't have names.
Problem here!
Ez, I have a question. You didn't bet last night, so why did you send a bunch of pictures?
My brain is going through the folder going, you can get the cat that I don't want to have.
Oh. I need to edit this. A-C-C-I-A-R-I. Don't tell me I spelled his name wrong. I did not spell his name wrong. Correct. I did the who doesn't have a goal last night. Post. He got a goal, but it was offsides. It got taken away from him.
Oh, he got.
So I had to put him back on the list. Also, it's real sad that the Coyotes have less players that don't have goals than the Penguins.
Well, he also. Did we rotate through more kids?
We've called up 3 or 4 different people in the Yotes already.
Okay.
And neither of the goalies are on that list. And just, you all have had 3 goalies and we've only had 2.
That's true.
Also, they brought up Kesselring?
I know
So
what
I'm
it is like to
concerned on
lose
which
someone you love.
defenseman is injured.
But this
Also,
all corrupts
me and
everything it
everybody
touches.
else seeing that they put Sanford back in Tucson and being like, oh my god, Zucker's coming back. We're trying to figure out why we recalled Kesselring. Because it's German. Both Stetch and Motts got injured last night. But Motts, I literally looked at Motts' face and I was like, who is that? Because he wasn't smiling. He was grimacing and I was like, I don't know who that is. And I was like, oh shit, that's German.
Stop me like common prey now. Bayek.
Give me the orb. I do not want to kill you.
My mother told me this is our role. To restore Ma'at and put Amun back on his throne. This is why I was born. This is why I do hide and watch as they slit her throat. So I would have the strength to do Amun's will.
This is not strength. This is savagery.
Ir nif di in.
Is it fight time?
Not really sure it's loading.
This must end, Isidora. You betrayed Amun, our people, your duty.
It was loading because it was basically traveling me back into the afterlife. Probably is fight time. Fuck. Well, I'm dead.
You just got comboed.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do once he hits me. I'm stuck in a stun in. So I can't do anything.
She means to finish what her mother started. A ritual to restore Ma'at in the hidden tomb of the long-forgotten pharaoh. I know what it is like to lose someone you love. But this orb corrupts everything it touches. The pharaoh's jib, the shaud, his wren. This is how I will quieten the great Ramesses.
To watch the cutscene again because I died, you know?
Can you not skip the cutscene?
I can. You want me to skip it?
That's up to you. Depends on how many times we're gonna have to watch the cutscene.
If I die again, I'll skip it.
Sounds like a deal.
You stalk me like common prey now. Bayek.
Give me the orb. I do not want to kill you.
My mother told me this is our role. To restore Ma'at and put Amun back on his throne. This is why I was born. This is why to hide and watch as they slit her throat. So I would have the strength to do Amun's will.
This is not strength. This is savagery.
Ir nif di in.
This must end, Isidora. You betrayed Amun, our people, your duty. I will not betray mine.
No! Stop comboing me! Damn it.
Oh, you poor thing.
I'm pressing the dodge button so many times, it's not even funny.
Says the Sharks can tie the Oilers in the standings if they get a regulation win on Thursday. I love that Edmonton is just bad.
She means to finish what her mother started. A ritual to restore Ma'at in the hidden tomb of the long-forgotten pharaoh. The pharaoh's Jib, his Shaut, his Ren. This is how I will quieten the great Ramesses. I know what it is like to lose someone you love. But this orb corrupts everything it touches.
Oh shit! You know how I was reading the hockey manga? I'm behind a few weeks because my app that I was reading it off of freaked out for a while. But it's been out for like 3 or 4 months of weekly serialization. It got picked up by Shonen Jump.
Ooh, nice.
You betrayed Amun.
So there's gonna be an official translation, and I guess I'm gonna have to read that shit. Also, guess who found out the other day that they can read the fan translations of Bungo every month on Tumblr?
Did you see the My Hero leaks about the Kacha and Bakugo stuff?
No, I haven't. Do I need to go look at the My Hero leaks?
Yes.
I got you. I'm going to Discord now.
So my goal with this guy is to just, because I'm in the afterlife, my arrows regen. My goal is to hit him with the arrows, and when I get my super move, I'm gonna hit him with it. Just have to be careful, because that's when he gets me.
Motherfucker! Sorry. They're going over the leaks.
With the Kacha and Bakugo stuff?
No, I haven't gotten that far yet. They're like, all of the villains in Jakku have been captured, all of these people are good, we still don't know where, Aizawa, Yamada, and Kurogiri are.
Yeah, we don't know where any of these guys are.
Let me know where my boy is! I just wanna know where my boy is!
Stops cutting her hair.
What, the Kacha and Bakugo stuff?
Yeah.
I want to know why that is what's going on, you know? Ring around Rosie with the boss. Got him.
Nice. It only took you 3 tries.
Well, I've never done this before, so clearly I had to have the trial and error moment.
His father, Akhenaten, passed down the orb. Tutankhamun wanted to restore balance and trusted it to the priests of Amun. But Isidora distorted the ritual in the name of vengeance. She betrayed her own gods.
Alright. Let's see here. Have to leave to do it. I'm loading something.
Amun chose you. I do not understand. This was my birthright. My revenge. Why did he hear my cry? Why did he give me the power to finish what she started? Only for me to fail.
Amun never gave you power. He gave you a choice.
The feather have my heart. No. My heart is too heavy. Do you believe Amun will protect me?
As easy as it is to do wrong, it is easy for a moon to be merciful.
His wrath passes any moment. His breath comes back in mercy.
May the Hidden One walk with you. The Lord of the Duat awaits.
Oh no, not the home phone.
Not the home phone.
It also announces people's names, so I need it for privacy purposes.
Oh.
Yeah, because I know who was calling, but if grandma
Put me down.
calling,
Put me
it
down.
says her using texting when she's driving from home or driving home. Yeah.
I think I could manage on my own.
Can you?
I once thought I had no one left in the world. Now I am a descendant of Ramesses the Great, and I have a family bigger than I could have imagined. Small price to pay. Thank you, Ned. What will you do now with that horror? By Ra's light, I do not want it.
All the more reason you should take it. You, better than anyone, knows what it can do. Bury it, and all memory of it.
All right. But not here. There are no secrets left in this valley.
Ah, there must be one more, Sen.
You restore Ma'at, then leave? If that is what you want, then no one will hear of you from me. Hey, Bayek. We will meet again in the Field of Reeds. I will see to it. That is all right. We do not need any help. We will close all of this up in a moment.
Alright, I need to find Ramses. Alright, I will be right back.
funny. People being dumb on Twitter. Oh, okay. I'm still reeling over Eye Patch Guy coming in 2 weeks in a row and dropping fucking 100 biddies. It catches me off guard because it's at the beginning of stream. I didn't even get to see it today until late because I'm a moron. And, oh boy, nothing wanted to work today. Also, I'm sad I got left by myself. Somebody went out to go garden and the other person left.
I'm here, it's just in the yard. Which is...
Sometimes I can still hear their voice.
I'm just being nice so you guys don't hear a million grasshoppers, birds, and the occasional car going by.
No, I want to hear ambiance. I don't get that here.
Fine.
I have fan white noise and Amanda's PlayStation.
Hey, I get to deal with a million dead tomatoes.
You all didn't pluck all of the tomatoes off of the vines?
We cleared it out. It's already frosted.
Mm.
So, anything that's red is basically just been deemed unsalvageable. So there's like a million gold tomatoes that I can't even pick up. You know, they look fine to me, but okay, Mom. We'll just go in the compost pile.
That's fair. Giovanni, what do you have this month? Okay. Regigigas. It's Regigigas? Okay. Battle. Where are my Machamps? This one. This one. Gyarados? We're gonna attempt this. shop. Get 2 of these off as quickly as I can. Shop.
Oh.
Yay, first try!
Woo.
Well, now I know I get a Shadow Regigigas. Now let's hope he's any good.
I would hope so.
I see, we say that. Like
Yeah.
it matters. He's got such low CP! Shadow Regigigas. Perfect. EP.
Okay, I'm back. I put food in the oven, which is why it took so long.
He's bad!
Who's
He's just
bad?
bad.
Who?
I was finishing my Shadowy Disturbance Team Rocket thing,
Uh-huh.
and Giovanni has Shadow Regigigas this month. And he's bad. It's bad. Why, Sableye? Why couldn't you have been shiny?
I imagine they started having shinies for the trainers that you have to fight randomly.
They can be shiny?
Never seen it.
Just because you've never seen it, I have shiny shadow Pokemon.
No, I mean like they fight you with the shiny.
Oh, I don't think they'll do that. They don't want to make people feel bad about killing shinies.
Jahye! No one home what's saying. He said.
I I love that I just finished one of those, and I just got another quest to do exactly that.
Huh.
10 out of 10. I'm gonna have to feed 15 more fucking grunts.
It's okay. I need to find this shadow or this curse, and I can't progress the story without it. So
I believe in you.
well, it's like I have to wait for it, you know, because it says when a Pharaoh's curse arrives, I have to, you know, go find it and beat it in time.
Oh, they give you good items.
Yeah. I mean, they're max level, of course. They hope they'd give me good items.
Well, that doesn't mean anything in these games, and we know it.
I mean, all of the, or most of the mercenaries and cultists gave good items and stuff like that.
Most of them.
Alright, time to find Rams's shadow.
Great One.
Is he broken? Hello?
Don't matter, just beat him up.
I'm working on it.
He's gonna be stuck. Take advantage of it. Just stretching. What's going on?
It keeps registering like he knows I'm there, but at the same time he's
The
not.
earthquakes. Take your place amongst the gods, Ramesses.
Alright, found him.
Ramesses' temple.
He was stuck for
Built
sure.
so his memory would not wither. Does it keep the secret of his tomb?
That was interesting.
Yeah,
If only they could all be that easy.
Really? Let's see here. Reach the house of millions of years.
Look at this gross ass water.
You act like this water isn't, like this in, Arizona.
It is. Guess what? It's still gross ass water.
It's because of the dirt and all the animals.
I know.
They will attack on sight here. Bandits have made camp here. If something remained, they probably took it.
Hey! Ogozi, you're finished! Hey, got you! Whoa. Aha. corpse! Lloyd, now! Why you? Going to ground you!
Shit.
I'll kill you!
An unmarked tomb with the same cartouche from the hymns and songs.
Oh no, your sleepy dude woke up.
Yeah.
Hey!
He'll be fine though.
Hey, wait! Got you! You'll pay for that! Hey! Right, I got that. There! Hey, who are you?
Hey!
You are a corpse! A corpse!
Yeah.
One masu jamsem!
Why'd you let the hyena out?
Soft leather. I need soft leather for these, and I need more of those orbs.
I say something that's gonna be
Controversial.
not necessarily controversial, but
Oh.
yes, it's hockey related. You ready?
Oh, give it to me.
Matias Michelli should deserve to be a Calder finalist last year, and you wanna know what proves it to me this year? The Oilers suck, and it's their goaltending's fault. Why the fuck was Stuart Skinner Calder finalist? Look at him now! Sophomore slump in action!
And isn't he on the trading block?
Yup. Why is he on the trading block? Because he sucks.
He should go back down to the AHL for some more seasoning.
This is Edmonton we're talking about. They don't know what the AHL is.
Yeah.
All they know is get first overall draft picks and then run them into the ground and never get a cup with them. Over under on Connor McDavid asking out because his contract's up in 3 years.
I would actually go to
It's okay. Somebody made a joke about him coming to AZ to win a cup here. And I think by far that is the funniest outcome.
What will I find in the Pharaohs'
Especially
tomb?
for all the Edmontonians that are
What
like,
desecration?
Arizona doesn't deserve a hockey team.
Hey, Ren.
Yeah.
So Mom told me there's a feral in the neighbor's yard, the abandoned neighbor's house.
Okay.
I just saw the feral. It's a
Okay.
black cat. I am dragging my mom to Rolling this weekend to get a trap.
Are you all getting a drop tap or just a humane?
I mean, it's feral, so I'd trap during release, probably.
You're gonna try to TNR it?
Yeah.
What path should I follow now?
Bayek of Siwa, you have come. Will you help my husband, Ramesses, find the peace he deserves?
Are you a thief? A desecrator? Do you steal from the dead? The gods?
God on food, drunken, debauched?
Where the hooded eyes of lust?
I shall name you Storm.
I thought you were about to say, I will name you Squishy and you shall be mine. I thought you were about to Finding Nemo joke me.
I mean... That's why Tuna got named Tuna. That's not her, like, that's not her paperwork name. Nor is
Ramesses the Great is your husband.
Do I still call them Tuna?
In life,
Yes.
I was his most beloved consort.
That sounds like coward talk. Why is that not their legal name?
It's,
Why does he walk the
Baby
Black Land?
Queen and Meathead.
He
which I
lived
think
a
is
glorious
rude.
life. Vanquished our enemies.
Upside.
Gave
Upside.
us
At least
prosperity.
Derpy's legal
But in
paperwork
death,
says
His
Derpy.
car finds no peace. Once, the Magi were servants of the Pharaohs.
You gonna come take the mail
I am
from me,
Magi
baby?
no longer.
But you know what it is to sacrifice for something greater than yourself. Ramesses, served Egypt like no other. Has he not earned an ageless slumber?
What will you have me do?
The minute I
I
unmute,
will
the dog is
whisper
like,
the
no, I will
ritual
not.
in your ear.
Okay. When you said it.
You are the cupbearer of the Keeper of Harmony. Set free the spoils of war and return his hemset. The car of Ozymandias. Be furious in wrath. Take it from those who hide it. It must stride on the sands. Side by side, they must ascend into the deathless feathers and summon the Ba, the traverser of worlds. The face of the God revealed.
Wind is picking up. Not good.
The sky is overcast. The stars darkened. Elect of Ra, his servant bears down upon you, carries his yoke. Keen your blade, cupbearer.
If I didn't know neighbors and Assassin's Creed were playing, I would be concerned.
All you're hearing is screaming children in the background?
Yeah.
I see.
I'm glad you can't hear it because it's a 4-year-old and they have obnoxious blood box.
Thou perish not, thy car perisheth not, for thou art mighty in your domain.
That's so pathetic.
Hi, drop an acorn. Hi, Tom. Oh, this could be fun. So that like one drop.
Hey, what? Going to kill you!
He sees the sapphire, the cerulean, the turquoise as stars.
Oh, did we
The
lose
dust
Ez?
veil lifted from his eyes. The cunning must feast upon their own tale.
The spoils of war. These are the bars of people taken captive during Ramesses' battles.
After him! Hang on. Going to skip. I see you.
Do you think there's a riddle here?
Merciful
maybe?
is he.
Why?
His hands free.
I don't know. I enjoyed doing them.
Oh, we solved all 4 of the planes.
Thou art become victorious and filled every atom with thy beauty.
We've been here before.
Encompass the heaven the earth.
Remember, this is the one that, the answer was he was at the battlefield.
Oh, okay.
In the cave.
With the snakes.
Yeah.
That wind will raise the sands.
Strong winds. Storm coming. Where are you climbing up to? Get her!
It has me back in here, for the story stuff. We have to put the Pharaoh's curse to rest.
Yeah, makes sense.
What?
The bones of the earth god quake. The two doors of the horizon are open. Its bolts slide, revealing him upon his firm throne.
I actually kind of like the, narration.
From Nefertari?
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
There is no God in the stars who has not his companion by his side. Shall I be thy companion?
If this is a boss fight, I'm gonna go downstairs first and,
Grab your food?
yeah, well, I've only got like a minute 30 left, so I'm like, I don't think I can fight this guy in that amount of time.
That's fair.
Let's see here.
It's cutscene time.
Bringer of peace, champion of Kadesh, face me. I bring you rest.
Definitely a fight.
Definitely a fight.
It looks so cool though.
Yeah, it does. Not backing the fuck up.
I mean, I would back the fuck up if that thing was coming at me. Look how big this motherfucker is with his big ass.
Fast, too.
Yeah, that's not a good thing. Alright, food time. We'll be right back. In the middle of this battle. The ultimate cliffhanger.
Yes, I see you, Mother.
Oh no, not the Rangers, recalling Louis Domingue. Not Big King Goalie.
Why?
I don't know. Do I look like a Rangers fan? I don't know why they're recalling the baking goalie.
Don't you have a Rangers person?
She's having issues of her own right now. I don't want to get into that.
Okay, valid.
Her and her longtime boyfriend broke up on friendly terms, but it's not going well for her.
It's a big change.
Change is sad.
Okay, I'm back. Let's continue to kill this man.
I believe in you. You were mid-running animation.
Because I gotta be running. He doesn't smack me when I get out of this screen.
I don't like that he changed the weather on you.
I don't either. Can't see anything. There we go.
Yay, the sandstorm stopped.
I can only imagine that it's gonna happen so many more times during this fight.
Do you think it happens every 2 little tiny health bar thing he has?
Maybe. No, I'm stuck on a wall because they decreased the area I could run. No! Don't grab me, bitch!
You just got a Hulk Loki smacked into the ground.
I did. I said don't grab me.
Just me, or is this a very square piece of sunlight surrounded by a weird shadow?
With the shadow being his head? That up there, or?
No. If you look at the area that you're fighting in, you're in a square that is just made of sun, surrounded by a weird, like, circular, semi-circular shadow.
Well, we can look at it after the fact. See, he's got a circular chair there.
Ra grant you eternity with your beloved Bayek.
such greatness. But did he achieve this alone?
I mean, with the sun, it kind of changes. See, this circular is this chair. This hard line here is kind of throwing it off.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The, like, that's why I was like, why is it a square?
It could be that statue there. It could just be forming a square. Because it's the headpiece that's like,
yeah,
making it weird. Damn, his heavy blight isn't better than the one I'm using. Let's see what else I have to do. There's no other quest for it that I'm seeing.
In case you forgot, tomorrow is the version 27 Season 6 hotfix. Included in tomorrow's hotfix, we will be seeing the return of the Driftboard, Quadcrasher, and a variety of other weapons and traps.
Oh no.
There will be no downtime. Everything's already in the files.
Oh no. Alright, well, I'm not seeing anything else for this DLC.
You gotta go find your one,
my one fast travel.
Found.
Well, I'm in the valley. Let's go to Sinai. See if it's in this map. If it's not this one, then we'll go back to the main map. Like, I guess we could do a bunch of side quests, but I don't really want to do that. Not seeing it. So I guess it might be in the actual main thing. Hold on, let's go back here.
Guess we get to try to figure out where the fuck it's at.
I have an idea of where it might be.
Oh yeah?
But I feel like I already hit that fast travel. Because, since there's a lot of desert, sometimes I like to stick random fast travels in the desert, you know? Alright. So all look together, I guess.
Let me just full screen my thing. I won't be able to see chat for a hot second.
Because I thought there was a fast travel along here, right? Nope, missing location. Let's go to it and see if it's
on the top of a mountain.
Let's go to it and see
if
it's the one I'm thinking of. So there's a fast travel closer to that. Yes, there is. One lonely mountain later.
Yeah. And to think, 2 or 3 episodes ago of this, we were like, hey, this is gonna take us like 5 or 6 more.
I wasn't sure how much longer we had. I knew as we were getting closer to the end that I was close to the end, because you could just kind of tell with pre-games.
Yeah.
But no, this will be our last day streaming this. I have nothing else to show anyone, no more DLCs.
Are we switching back to 4 for tomorrow then, or?
Probably.
Yes, 4.
Or Fortnite, we can do that too. OG Fortnite.
It's true, it does switch tomorrow.
It is Thursday tomorrow. Yeah, well, it's gonna be a lot of climbing. The road stops here.
That's bullshit. You should be able to Skyrim your horse up the mountain.
Okay, so the horses, at least in this one, if you hit it such an incline, it neighs and then turns you around.
You know how we like mountain goating in other games? You can do that on your horse in Skyrim. It's beautiful.
I love that.
I feel like I die a lot.
The only downside to your horse in Skyrim is you don't want to, like, save while you're on your horse, because if you load back in, it has a tendency to launch you into outer space and kill you.
Yeah, but that's funny.
Oh, by far. It's hilarious. That still doesn't stop it from being annoying because you're trying to load into the game.
Does it just keep an infinite loop?
It can throw you into a loop, but not always.
The wind rises, and the sand with it.
Watch, I climb all the way up here, and this isn't even a fast travel.
I think I would cry a little bit on the inside.
Well, I just remember one looking extremely pretty because it was like sunset on the desert. Just the one I thought about that I was like, oh, I don't remember seeing that one this playthrough, but...
Bayek, please. Walk a little faster. I know this is a very steep incline.
Just try and invest. Well, we're within 50 meters. It should reveal itself here soon. It's not a fast travel.
No.
It's a rest stop.
Where's the last fast travel? Why is there not a fast travel here?
Look how cool that sandstorm looks, though. That's what it looks like in Arizona when it's coming at you.
That's true. That is exactly what it looks like here in Arizona.
Yeah, I'll clear over there. Storm coming in. Yeah, and not a fast travel here.
Visibility, 0.
Well, you could see the visibility as it's coming at me too, like the change. Yeah. Which is what it's like here.
Visibility going from fucking 100 to 0 in fucking 0.5 seconds.
Literally what just happened. They got the sandstorms correct.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess we get to look at my map again. Yeah, I thought it was like over here somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Because it was like pretty desert, nothing too crazy. If you see a question mark or something, that could be it. The ones that are marked have this green arrow. So it could just be the fast travel symbol without a green arrow. There's a thing here. Maybe it's down here. Slowly but surely, we're going through the list.
We'll find all of them. We will upgrade the bird all the way.
Kings! Stop the bastards!
Damn, he tried shooting my shield is so big that he just fucking, it tanked right off. Alright, what is this place? Is this a fast travel? It's not a fast travel. Alright. Back to the map. Found him.
Wild how that works.
Right in the middle of the map, too.
Whoa. Whoa.
Wait a minute. Hey, stop! Hey, hold on. You.
Welcome to Arizona, guys.
Well, I've reached the last fast travel. It's not a bad looking one either.
That was literally... That's just Arizona. That's the view of South Mountain if you're looking at Tempe Town Lake.
Well, I guess this is where we need to leave it, right?
Yeah,
At this
I guess so.
This beautiful
Finished all the DLCs, finished the main storyline.
Yeah, there's only, like, they have repeated quests, but basically everything's done. All the targets are killed. The map has been explored. Let's see here. 78 or 78.
Huh. And now you gotta finish Mirage.
On stream, yeah. I finished it already. On my playthrough.
So now we gotta do Mirage. This only took us 12 days.
Okay, but let me ask you this question. Out of the 3 Creed games that I've played, that I've had time to play on my own for quite a bit, which one did I die in the most?
You want me to check real quick?
Yeah. I predicted that it would be this one because this one is particularly difficult with the fighting.
Origin. Desync. You desynced 22 times in this one. You desynced 14 times in Valhalla. Oh god, I have to be able to spell Odyssey. That's not the command. Okay, what's the command? Nightbot. Is it just... Log in with Twitch. Tell me my commands. I love when I don't know my own commands.
I mean, to be fair, I don't really know them either, so...
Oh, you desynced 19 times in Odyssey, so you desynced the most in Origins.
That's what I thought. I didn't die very many times in Mirage either, but the way they have the game set up, you'd have to go out of your way to die. Alright. I guess this is where I quit the title screen.
Oh, damn. So, it's Wednesday.
Do you want to play Overwatch for the last hour and a half?
We can. But I guess my real question is, do you want to do Overwatch and Fortnite tomorrow and start back up with next week being all Fallout?
We can. What else did you want to do today? You want to quit early?
I mean, we can. We finished stream. We've been going for 3 hours. We can technically end, and it will still technically be a long stream. It will just be a short stream for us.
I think that's up to you, because I'm open to continue.
I'm down for Fortniting or Overwatching. I don't care. But, is that what we're doing tomorrow for tomorrow's stream?
I thought we were just gonna do Fortnite tomorrow.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna log off of this. It's gonna cancel stream and I'll log into Overwatch.
We'll be back shortly.